Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Valentina edit. My name is Valentina and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I do my 15-minute makeup routine, and I hope you enjoy. Also, if you have any recommendations or anything like that, what I can improve, it'd be appreciated. Thank you. Enjoy the video. It was requested on my TikTok how to do my makeup, so obviously you wash your face and stuff, but I always recommend, you don't have to do this twice. Your sunscreen can be used as a primer, so that's what I do, especially since it's hot right now. I mean, it's the first week of August, so after August everything cools down, but still it's important to wear your sunscreen, and that's what I do. After the sunscreen, what I use on my face, I let it sit for like 10-15 seconds. You probably should let it sit more, but that's just what I do. I use the e.l.f. what's it called? e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Boost for Radiant Skin. I don't know if you can tell how much left here is. I have I think up to here left. So I've been using this pretty consistently. I've been trying to use this consistently. The only time I don't use this is, let's say, when I'm doing when I'm going to work, because like I don't need to look glowy at like a corporate job. No one in my place would say anything, but still. My next stop is I'm going to use the Lancōme Rénergie Lift Makeup. So the only reason why I use this is this is my summer shade, but also it has SPF 20. I'm trying to use all my makeup before I buy new ones, because I just really truly don't want. I'm trying to spend less and just spend quality, because I don't want to keep buying things that semi-work but don't actually, and the only reason why I think it works is because last time I have so much of the same product that I think it works, you know? Using the Halo Glow Wand, again by e.l.f. because it works a lot. Again, I contour, or I think this is bronzing. I contour towards my face. You guys contour towards your face, because we all have different facial features, and we have to contour correctly towards our face. Okay. Yeah. What I do with this, I don't really like harsh lines on my what's it called, on my face, in the sense that I don't really like harsh foundation lines. Like, it's okay if everything has its place, but it needs to have its place. I'll be honest with you, I kind of use this as like eyeshadow, because why not? I did it once and I liked how it came out, because I will go buy eyeshadow sticks, but again, if I have it with me, this can be multi-purpose. It can work out, you know? My face, I'm going to use the Hourglass and Veil translucent setting powder. On like this, and so don't judge me. I've had the Tarte, what's it called? The Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Palette since I think it was first released. So it's a little beaten up, but it does work. Like, when I tell you I've been using it, I probably do need to buy myself a new one, but as you can clearly see, I do use my products until the very, very end. You know what I should do? I'm probably gonna deep pot these and put them in a different area, because I don't really gravitate to these that much, but I will finish using these up. Next is, I grab Wonder right here, and this one for me, I just use it all over my shade. That I want to say something. I don't like that much makeup on my face. When I do put makeup on, unless let's say I'm gonna go either to a wedding or somewhere else, I don't put that much makeup on, because TikTok actually told me that I'm a low visual, which means I don't really need a lot of makeup on my face. Like, it won't suit. You know how certain people, they put a lot of makeup on their face, they look really good? I'm not one of those people. I look ridiculous. I look like a child putting on. I then grab Dreamer. You can see right here, I grab an angled brush, and I just dab it in like this, dab, dab, dab. Remove the excess, and I put it towards my waterline very lightly. Can you see a very slight, one second. Can you see the slight difference? And then again, tap, tap, tap. So I'm very particular. I try to make it as even as possible. The Bioré Show Brow Style Stilo Source Waterproof Brow Pencil. and the color is in 01 Blonde. This is more my natural makeup look. Again, I just follow my natural outline of my eyebrow. I will state though, I do probably have to go get my eyebrows started, so I do apologize. But I just do it that way. What I want to do so bad for my eyebrows is that I want to go to New York. There's this Albanian place called Sonia Brow, and they apparently are really good at doing, not apparently, they're really good at doing eyebrows. And so I want to go because I want to talk to them and be like, oh, so what do you, like, I just want your professional opinion, like, you do this for a living. What is my ideal brow shape for my brows? Because when I look online, it says, like, it's very, it's rounded, like how I have it, maybe even a little bit more rounded, and so I was looking at this TikToker. I really like her. She's an influencer. Her name is Fiesta. What's her last name? But anyway, and she has it like this, like that, you know? I think I would look so pretty like that, you know? Cut it off this way. Maybe not looking at it, I probably would look really mean. But do you understand what I'm saying? I think it would be so pretty. Already done with that, see? Very natural. This Patrick Star, the MAC. This is Give Me Life Bronzing Powder. The number is A28. See? And I put a little bit in, like very little. Again, shake, shake, shake. Very, not like a huge touch. But then what I do is, wait, let me make sure. Because my sister, she hates how I contours my nose, but well, sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. So then I use the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette 001 Universal, and I will use the oh my god. Again, as you can clearly tell, I really do like a little glow in the summer. Now, as you can clearly see, I do like to use everything up, but I will always recommend L'Oreal's Telescope. This is number one. This will always be number one. This is amazing. This is the one mascara. This is the only thing I will never replace with high-end things. I have yet to find anything that's just as good as this. This is number one. Telescope, just so you know. See, look how much of a difference it already makes my eyes. I love it. Anyway, this goes back here. Next is blush. So, again, I go back with the Dior Universal. I open it up. As you can clearly see, I use this like crazy. If you're gonna buy this, I just recommend buying this one, because most likely what's gonna happen, you're just gonna use the blush most of the time anyway. So what I try to do as natural as possible. Smile. I also try not to have blush blindness, but if I do, feel free to write that in the comments. This is Essence 8-Hour Matte Comfort Liner. So what's a cool thing about this? Does this last 8 hours? Absolutely not. If you put lip gloss or eat or drink or talk, this barely lasts an hour. But I think I bought this for $2. For $2, I'm not really gonna complain, but just so you know, it doesn't last 8 hours. But what I do like about it is it's affordable. The color range is, I think, decent. Also on this side, it's a pencil sharpener, and so I like that. Again, also when I outline my lips, it depends on where I'm going. If I'm going to the office, I'm not gonna go out above my outline because I'm going to the office, and no offense, no. And you gotta keep it work appropriate. But let's say I'm going outside of my office, like today's a lazy Sunday for me. So what I do is this. I'm going, but usually I have very small lips. I'm debating if I want to get it my lips surgically lifted or not. So fun fact about me is I'm not anti-plastic surgery. Your body, your choice, right? But so I went to a doctor consultation for my lips done, and both doctors told me like, hey, like, you don't really need it. And I'm just like, what do you mean? She goes, well, your goal is to be symmetric and even, correct? And she goes, and I was like, yeah. And the doctor just goes, well, you are. Like, it may not be up to your standards, but you really are. Like, she goes, my worry is, and again, if you don't know what a lip lift is, it's basically they cut a piece of the skin right here and they bring everything forward. So I would have more of a lip like this. You get it? She goes, my worry is how that will affect the rest of your face. I'm like, she goes, what? She goes, and I go, what do you mean? And the doctors go, your nose will slightly spread. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. And they go, yeah, but also, do you really think you'll like this? Think about it. Like, look how it affects my cheek area. Like, I was like, eh. So I'm still debating But I gotta admit that kind of boosted my self-esteem when I heard that, so hey. So what I'm doing right now, this part of my lips I'm overlining. Like, can you see the difference here and here? And then this one I go back. And sometimes I like it, I will leave it just this color. I'll either do one or two things. I will either grab the Dose of Colors in Nude Chica. This is the color. It's very matte. I still have my mattes. Or I like it how it is naturally like this. I'll put the lip liner in my bag and I'll just put the gloss on. As you can clearly see, it's just glossy. It's the Fenty, what's that? Fenty Heat Beauty. This will actually make your lips bigger, so that's always good. You know what? I'm just gonna, yeah. And then I'm gonna show you a couple finishing touches I do, just to continue on. Alright, sorry. So what I do sometimes is I will check everything here. I'll check my big mirror. I will also check the small mirror that I have. But then I also go to the bathroom and make sure that I have no anything out of place. So this is the final product. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.